Fatima, aka Lady Keys, and I'm coming on here as promised to let you guys know about my moisturizing hair regimen. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so my moisturizing hair regimen goes as follows. I deep condition monthly using my own homemade recipe, which I have a video for that. I also shampoo my hair monthly using Pantene's brand for colored women. And then I hot oil treatment weekly using grapeseed oil or extra virgin olive oil with water. I heat it up and I use it. I have a video for that as well. After that, I co-wash my hair weekly using Pantene's for Colored Women brand, the conditioner. And then I moisturize my hair twice daily. So with my moisturizing process, in the morning, I spray my hair with warm water. And then I follow that up with my homemade leave-in moisturizing spray. After that, I use my Shea Butter Smoothie, which I use as a sealant. And what the sealant does is even when my hair dries from the water and the leave-in moisturizing spray, it stays moisturized and it has a shine to it. So that's what I do in the morning and that's what I do at night. Now, during the day, I will discover that around midday, my hair might get a little dry. So what I'll do is I'll go in the bathroom, wherever the bathroom is around, I'll run my hands under warm water, and then starting from the scalp, I'll kind of dampen it a little bit, and then just work my way down to the ends. So this does create a little bit of shrinkage, however my hair remains moisturized and shiny throughout the entire day. At night, what I try to do every night, even though I'm not going to lie, sometimes I forget to do it, I put a shower cap on, and when I do my scalp massage, I use the plastic shower cap on top of it because I don't want to create any kind of tension and break off any strands unnecessarily. Around the house, when I'm not getting ready to go anywhere or if it's just a laid back day, what I'll do is spray my hair with a little bit of warm water and use a little bit of the leave-in moisturizing spray. And I'll wear the plastic shower cap as well. And I do that because it creates sort of a steam treatment and it keeps my hair moisturized as well. For gel, I do not use the typical commercial gels like Eco Styler and the Pro Style gel. What I use is aloe vera gel. This brand is fruit of the earth, but you can use any brand that's in the store as long as the ingredient count is under 10. So I use that. When I have a little bit of extra time, what I do is I make my own flaxseed gel, and this is what the flax seeds look like, so I don't know if you can see that. The issue with the flaxseed gel is it does not hold for the hair. So unless you're just looking for a very moisturized twist out, but you don't mind it becoming fluffy throughout the day, then you can use flaxseed gel. If you're looking for a moisturized look but you want it to fine, then I would suggest using the aloe vera gel. Right now, I'm actually wearing a braid out, which is not my typical style. If you watched my hair regimen video, I just parted my hair into a whole bunch of different sections and I braided it down. And of course, I braided it down using a little bit of the leave-in moisturizing spray, the sealant on the ends of my hair to protect them, and then of course I use aloe vera gel for definition. I took it out today and my hair is very moisturized, and of course it's lengthened out and thick and all that good stuff. On my edges, to keep my edges moisturized, I do use just a little bit of water and then I use the aloe vera gel because I find that it sleeps down my edges without a strong hold or buildup or flakes, and it doesn't block moisture. So that's pretty much what I do for my edges. So this is typically my moisturizing hair regimen. Now I will say that there are still days where I wake up and my hair is a hot mess. When it's more of a dry heat day, what I'll do is put on the shower cap. In my other video, I showed you how to sleep in a shower cap, but just to remind you, you put the shower cap on like that after you twisted your hair down with a bit of braid out, and you turn the edges outwards like that, all the way around so that this isn't rubbing up against your edges all night. I'll go ahead and I'll secure that with my satin scarf. And then I'll do that. And then in the morning, my hair typically is pretty moisturized. But when it's a humid night, I do not wear the shower cap because I get a headache because it's too hot. So on those days, I'll spray it with the warm water, or sometimes I'll shower with intense heat and let the steam kind of moisturize my hair and loosen it up so that when I take my hair out, it has a little layer of moisture. My biggest tip for you guys, and of course I follow it myself, is never ever ever let your hair get bone dry that is the worst thing you can do. Think of it as dry grass. When grass dries out and you step on it, it snaps, it cracks, it's all bad. So you want to make sure that you keep your hair, I don't want to say slightly damp, but definitely having a layer of moisture on it. Now, I will say this for a disclaimer. Moisturizing hair does not always mean shiny hair. There are some days when my hair is thoroughly moisturized, soft to the touch, and even when you touch it, there might be a little layer of oil on fingertips, just a little bit. And my hair will look dry as a bone, but it's not. So some days, depending on how my hair is feeling, it might be extremely shiny, but it may not be as moisturized as it needs to be. So it's up to you to make sure that you keep your hair moisturized, but once you let it dry, it's really, really hard to get your hair back in that process of being moisturized and bouncy. So definitely avoid doing that. A quick way to get your hair moisturized is, of course, to saturate it wet, even though I don't necessarily suggest that, because you can run into the issue of fairy knots. And I do talk about fairy knots in my hair regimen video. So what I always do when I see that my hair is matted down because I didn't twist it the night before, or it's just extremely dry, I'll just spray it with a little bit of warm water, spray it with that little moisturizing spray, get a little bit of the sealant, put it on the ends of my hair, and I'll go ahead and put the shower cap on for 30 minutes or so. Or what I'll do is I'll go ahead and do a spot hot oil treatment. Heat up the oil, heat up the water, spray it, put the shower cap on for 30 minutes, and my hair is good. So definitely avoid letting your hair get bone dry. Other than that, as I mentioned in my hair regimen video, that's pretty much it. I keep it very, very simple. I don't try a whole lot of products. I know it works for my hair. I stick to that. I would definitely say that as far as keeping a layer of shine and volume to your hair, it is very important to clip your ends at least once a year as far as a trim, and to dust your ends maybe 3 or 4 times throughout the year. Dusting is maybe that much hair. So I think that helps as far as volume and making sure that I don't have any split ends. But other than that, that's pretty much my moisturizing hair regimen. Like I said, I keep it simple. And as always, I have to thank you guys for tuning in, for supporting me, for encouragement, all that good stuff. And if you have any specific questions, I definitely encourage you to join my Lady Keys Natural Hair page on Facebook, link below. I'm on there daily with hair care tips, answering questions, giving advice, etc. Other than that, you can feel free to leave comments or whatever down at the bottom, and I'll view those as well. So I will see you guys next week. And again, thanks for tuning in. Bye.